The Kenya Medical Supplies Authority KEMSA hit news headlines 2 years ago after links to a mega 7.8 billion health scandal. An outrageous misappropriation of health funds, personal protective equipments, malicious awarding of tenders, concealing and selling of government drugs. Raising concerns were the procurement companies awarded tenders worth millions of shillings with barely 1 month since the inception. Shop and Buy Limited was a case study, having been established on 14th February 2020, exactly 20 days since the first COVID case was reported in Kenya. The company was awarded a tender of supplying 100,000 full PPE kits amounting to 950 million shillings. Shop and Buy also offered to supply 100,000 KN95 masks at 80 million shillings, a deal totaling to 1.3 billion shillings. Shop and Buy is not the only case. Brima Grains, known for cereal businesses, also found a leeway of supplying goods worth 167 million shillings. Evenly, La Miguela Holdings secured a deal worth 180 million shillings, a deal that its director later distanced himself from. Among the latest concerns pointed at KEMSA was that of Global Fund, an international financing and partnership organization aiming to leverage and invest additional sources to end epidemics. The UN-backed body released a report dated 11th March 2022 indicating KEMSA could not locate 3 out of 8 batches of TB medicines worth 10 million shillings. 1.1 million condoms are missing, 908,000 mosquito nets unaccounted for. The audit also revealed inconsistencies in the KEMSA's information system, including unexplained adjustments amounting to 62 million shillings, which was in addition to adjustments of 592 million shillings due to anomalies in commodity prices. COVID-19 commodities procured through the Global Fund were also marked as donations, making it difficult to account for and track them in future. According to the auditors who visited 21 health facilities at the national and county level, as well as KEMSA warehouses, some of the PPEs that KEMSA alleged to have received were being sold in private pharmacies. A visit to 90% of health facilities disclosed unexplained stock variances of sampled commodities with a difference of over 30 million shillings. It's a charade in the Health Ministry and work misconduct that triggered public outcry, pushing for the intervention of former President Uhuru Kenyatta. Uhuru calling on anti-graft agencies to conclude investigation and charge persons involved in the scandal that misappropriated 7.8 billion shillings. Responding to the president's heed, the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission (EACC) submitted a file to the DPP recommending prosecution of 6 senior KEMSA officials. Upon scrutiny, the Director of Public Prosecutions, Nordin Haji, returned the files to EACC asking for further investigations. That was on October 2020. Since then, no clarity has been made from both the EACC and the DPP's office. Simultaneously, 3 parliamentary committees had been probing the matter at KEMSA in sittings that witnessed drama and uncontrollable emotions. With the temperatures rising and no signals of falling, the leadership at KEMSA had to undertake reforms in what is seen as a leeway for effective service delivery. The Chief Executive Officer Dr. Jonah Manjari, Eliud Mureithi the Commercial Director, and Charles Juma the Procurement Director were among those elbowed out of KEMSA for graft-related cases. KEMSA then settled on Terry Ramadhan Kiunge as its substantial Chief Executive Officer, an appointment that witnessed a sharp opposition from internal staff members and the Pharmaceutical Society of Kenya. So it's a mega 7.8 billion health scandal that saw senior government officials implicated. However, the accused are still walking scot-free, despite the EACC submitting investigation files to the DPP. Collins Ngaira, The Informer, Nairobi.